Good morning, guys. I'm Oscar and we are in Paju. I'm going on a day trip today from Seoul because it's hot, I'm tired of all the people, and I want something different. Paju is known as a city for book printing and art and culture, so I'm personally very excited to see what we can find here today. It takes just about an hour by bus from Seoul, and then you can just wander around freely and enjoy your day. Without further ado, let's check out the Forest of Wisdom.
Right next to the Shimaksan mountain, we find the Forest of Wisdom, a huge library and a cafe offering a calm space to wind down and relax and read a couple books, though obviously most books are not in English.
Out of all the books here, I think I found mine. There's some Tolkien just chilling here on the shelf. I'm actually reading the first Lord of the Rings book right now, so this is pretty interesting to find.
It's an absolutely dizzying amount of books, and if you need somewhere to chill for a second, there is an absolutely stunning cafe where you can grab some light bites, coffee, and enjoy reading in a peaceful environment. This Forest of Wisdom is just one part of the Paju Book City, which houses publishers, printers, and bookbinders. If you like books, this might be your personal heaven, or personal hell if you don't, I suppose.
Well, I spent some time in the Forest of Wisdom, but I have to say I don't feel much wiser. Maybe because I can't read half the books in there. But at any rate, it's actually really beautiful around here. Down the road from the Forest of Wisdom, it's almost all publishers, and it makes sense. That's why the Paju Book City was established, to gather all the publishers and printing presses, everything in one place to make it as efficient as possible to produce books. And now it's just this kind of chill area to walk around and just enjoy a day away from Seoul. God knows I need it.
The small mountain Shimaksan is right next to the book city, and it's an irresistible little hike in such great weather. And my microphone couldn't handle the hot weather, but here I was yapping about how awesome it is that nature is so close by in Korea. But make sure to bring tons of water, because you'll lose like 10 kilograms of pure sweat. I mean, just look at that. My God. Unlike some hikes closer to Seoul, I had this quiet, serene path all to myself. After just 20 minutes, a cute little pavilion awaited me at the top. And needless to say, the views are jaw-dropping, because everything around the mountain has been flattened. Paju was heavily affected by the Korean War, with many battles taking place here. It's one of the most northern cities close to the border with North Korea. And since then, it has transformed from an agricultural zone to housing book publishers, artists, and an incredible amount of insanely tall apartment buildings. Not far from this mountain, you'll also find a traditional Korean sauna, a 6-meter tall hanjung mug, which I visited a few months ago. If you're in the area, I highly recommend visiting it, even if it's summer. There's a Korean saying that to beat the heat, you need heat. Finding this little lonely pavilion here on the top was such a delight. I'm happy I climbed, despite all the sweat. It's a perfect place to bring a lunchbox, though I forgot. So starving, I start my descent, where I found something much better. A new friend, Mr. Beetle. This is the first time I meet such a big, funky beetle. Now, thanks to Animal Crossing, I know that this is probably a stag beetle, but I'm glad that we met, because if not, Mr. Beetle might have become somebody's new little toy. Oh yeah, I see you, buddy. Come on, get out of here. Come on, get! I actually did make a new friend though. A local Paju auntie from the pavilion accompanied me on the way down and even offered to drive me to our next stop, the Haiti Art Village. An air-conditioned Mercedes. I was so happy.
So our first stop on this art journey is the National Folk Art Museum of Korea, Paju. This place is full of pots and things, and everything is in like glass shelves. The museum is not too big, so you can actually just head in for like 20 minutes and you still get to see some cool stuff. Plus, it's free, so you don't have anything to lose. Now, it's super close to the art village, so let's just keep walking and see what's in the art village. All right, we made it, guys. Here's my little hug.
The Haiti Art Village is tucked in between many green hills, a destination full of artist galleries, restaurants, and some questionable donut shops.
There's this old saying that goes, if you want to sell donuts, you need good storytelling, and I think these guys nailed it. A woman in her 20s encountered a black snake on the grass. The snake approaches the woman and gradually winds up from her ankle to her waist, opening her mouth to bite. However, it turned out that the snake had a donut in its mouth and handed it over to a woman. And then it just says the same thing. If you want to eat a donut that was given to a woman by a snake, this might be the place for you. There's also a Turkish restaurant, if you can believe it, in the middle of nowhere. I mean, in the middle of Paju, but still. In a brutal twist of fate, it seems that I have come here at a time where most things are closing, which is 3 p.m. So there's still some shops open, a couple galleries, but if you're hungry at this hour, I mean, there's a couple places, but just make sure you're not starving like me. There are many ways to make kanelbulle, classic Swedish fika. This is not one of them. This feels very American to me, but could be good, could be good. Very sweet, very glazed. But you know what? Hiding from the scorching heat, cooling down with some iced coffee, can't go wrong. We saw a little bit less art than I imagined, though there was the kind of Jackson Pollock type of cinnamon bun, which not bad. And the folk museum was really good, actually. I think it's time to take the bus back to Seoul, and we're grabbing the same bus that we came with. How convenient is that? Bus number 2200. But for now, guys, thank you for watching and hope this video helped you. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and let me know where I should go next. I'm open-minded, as they say. But until next time, see ya.